No one noticed the room at first. That was the problem. When the Blackwood Hotel reopened on the edge of rural Pennsylvania, people were too busy admiring the renovations, the polished oak floors, the antique chandeliers, the promise of historic luxury. Influencers posted smiling photos. Travel vloggers praised the atmosphere. The hotel filled quickly. But room 613 never appeared in any photos. It wasn't listed on the website. It didn't show up on digital maps of the floor. And yet, every night, someone slept inside it. The first disappearance happened 3 days after opening. A couple from Ohio checked in late, exhausted from driving. The front desk clerk, a pale young man named Evan, frowned at his screen. "That's strange," he muttered. "What is?" the husband asked. Evan hesitated, then smiled too quickly. "Nothing. Just, your room was reassigned." He handed them a brass key engraved with a single number, 613. The elevator ride felt longer than it should have. The lights flickered between floors. When the doors opened, the hallway was silent. No carpet, just dark wood that creaked underfoot. Their room sat at the very end. The door was already slightly open. Inside, the room was colder than the rest of the hotel. The air smelled old, like dust trapped in books that hadn't been touched in decades. There were no windows. Just mirrors. On the walls, the ceiling, even behind the bed. "That's unsettling," the wife whispered. They never checked out. By morning, their car was still in the parking lot. Their luggage untouched. Security footage showed them entering the elevator, but never leaving it. The footage glitched whenever the timestamp reached 11:17 p.m. That should have been enough to close the hotel. Instead, management blamed a technical issue and offered refunds. The guests kept coming. Because the room didn't take everyone. Only the ones who stayed long enough. 3 weeks later, a true crime YouTuber named Marcus arrived. Marcus lived for places like this. Rumors. Disappearances. Unexplained glitches. His channel thrived on fear, and his subscribers begged him to investigate room 613. The hotel denied its existence. That night, Marcus slipped past the front desk and explored the 6th floor with a camera strapped to his chest. The hallway didn't match the blueprints he'd downloaded. It was longer, narrower, and when he turned around, the elevator was gone. His camera picked up whispers, soft, layered voices speaking over one another. "Stay. Don't leave. You're almost home." Marcus laughed nervously. "Classic psychological manipulation," he said to his viewers. "Old buildings do this." Then he saw the door. 613. It wasn't on the wall. It was embedded into it, like the hallway had grown around the frame. The door pulsed faintly, as if breathing. Marcus reached for the handle. The moment his skin touched the brass, memories flooded his mind. Faces he didn't recognize, screams that felt personal, hunger so deep it hurt. He yanked his hand back, gasping. The door opened anyway. Inside, the room was bigger than the hotel itself. Endless space folded inward like a distorted stomach. The mirrors reflected not Marcus, but other people. Dozens of them. Standing. Watching. Their mouths moved in perfect sync. "Come in." The door slammed shut behind him. The live stream cut out. By morning, Marcus's video had millions of views. The last frame showed his face pressed against a mirror from the inside, eyes wide, mouth open in a silent scream. The hotel went viral. Paranormal investigators arrived. Skeptics. Thrill seekers. Every disappearance added fuel to the fire. Still, room 613 remained unofficial until Lily Carter checked in. Lily didn't believe in ghosts. She believed in patterns. As an architectural historian, she noticed something everyone else missed. The hotel's original blueprints ended at room 612. 613 was never built. That night, Lily demanded access to the room. The manager refused. At 11:16 p.m., the power went out. At 11:17, room 613 appeared. Lily entered alone, recording audio notes as she went. "The room isn't a room," she whispered. "It's a space between spaces. A hunger." The mirrors showed moments from her life she'd forgotten. Childhood fears, regrets, secrets she'd buried deep. The room fed on attention. On being seen. Every scream, every viral video, every whispered rumor made it stronger. "You're not swallowing people," Lily said aloud. "You're keeping them." The walls trembled. Faces emerged from the mirrors. Marcus, the couple, dozens more. "Not dead. Preserved. You gave us form," the room replied, its voice vibrating through the floor. "Now we will never be empty again." Lily realized the truth too late. The room didn't trap guests. It turned them into walls. The hotel shut down the next day after Lily vanished. Room 613 disappeared with her. Or so they thought. Years later, a new hotel opened on the same land. Different name. Same foundation. Guests began reporting a strange door at the end of the hallway. A door that wasn't on the map. A door that whispered. And if you listen closely, beneath the voices, you can still hear Lily Carter, warning anyone who gets too close. Don't stay. Don't look. Because once the room knows you exist, it will never let you leave.